Down here at the range today. Haven't did any gun related videos in a while, but this thing here I got out, and I don't think I had any videos about it, but it's a 365 Tac Ops X Macro Tac Ops. It's a Sig Sauer, 365 X Macro Tac Ops. It doesn't have the compensated barrel like the regular X Macro does, and it comes with 3 mags, 3 18-round mags. This holster's I think it's a Tolster holster. But yeah, so this thing, I don't know, it's good. It's real good. I haven't shot in like probably 6 months or so, and with pistols anyway, and this thing just feels good. I have this Glock 19 here, and it's stippled and stuff like that, and compared to that, I like this thing a lot better, and it holds more rounds. I mean, that thing's gonna be reliable no matter what, you know. It's a Glock. I haven't really had this long enough to prove itself reliability wise, and it still kind of scares me to drop a Sig with the ones they had going off for a while, dropping them. And I do drop some sometimes. It happens, even if it's in a book bag and you drop the book bag, you know. Kind of worries you sometimes that the gun might go off, but I guess they got that fixed, I'm sure. But still just something in the back of your head, I guess, after they had so many problems with that 320, I think it was, going off so easily when you drop it. But yeah, this gun here, it fits my hand. I wear a size large mechanics glove, so I don't have real big hands, and this thing just fits my hand perfect. I have I think the medium, or the medium probably back strap on there, I think, and this thing just locks you in, especially with that mag well. It has a mag well on it too. It has night sights, a mag well. I mean, if you're gonna buy one gun to do everything, this is 18 rounds in this little thing, and the mags don't even stick out the bottom. Like, it's flush with 18, and that thing there only holds what, 15 plus 1, 16. This holds 17 plus 1. Yeah, this is 18, that's 15. So 3 more rounds. And let's put these things up side by side one time and look at them, because these are big difference in thickness. Right there, you can pretty much see perfect. This thing here is pretty thick versus this one. You can tell in your hand big time. Look at the back of the slide, how wide the Glock is. Lengthwise, pretty similar. Height-wise, the Sig might be a little bit taller with the grip being a little longer, but the Glock fits my hand pretty good for a Glock. Glock 19 is the best fitting Glock for my hand. It has an undercut trigger guard, double undercut with stippling here, and the grip, my buddy Josh professionally stippled for me. He used to do it for a living, and it was a business, and he did it for me. It's nice. But this has a flared mag well too, but it's not as good, I would say, as the Sigs. And you can take the Sigs off too if you want to. It comes off. I think it's just a screw at the back. Yeah, it's a Torx bit, and then the front just pivots off, I believe. But this thing shoots good. Like, usually, you know, when you shoot pistols and you haven't shot for like maybe, say, a couple months and you're a little rusty at first, I picked this thing up right away and was hitting paper plates at 25 yards with it. Literally like every shot, basically. I have a bunch of plates, but I was hitting plates at 25 yards. That's how far that is out there. The first one's 25 to there, and then 50 to there, and 100 out to there. But anything over 25 is hard with a handgun. 25 is even pretty far, actually, and that's basically, you know, headshot. It's at 25 yards. So this sucker's capable. I like it. The trigger's nice. The sights work good. I don't know. Well, the back is a square notch. I don't like U-notches that are rounded. That is a square notch. The sights actually work pretty good for me. I usually go for these if I'm with a Glock. The square. These are Ameriglare cap sights. You just put the square then It's square and square. It's easier to line up for me than round and a U. But if I had to pick one of these right now, I would take this one. It's easier to conceal carry. It's smaller. It's lighter. It's thinner. It fits my hand better. I feel like I get a really good grip on this thing. The Glock has a little bit better recoil management than this just because it's a little heavier and stuff like that. But I think with a little bit of training, I can get this thing right down to where that is. The follow-up shots are a hair faster with the Glock when I was used to it. But the Glock does shoot nice. That has a trigger connector in it too. That's it. Other than that, that thing's bone stock. Just stippled, undercut, double undercut, stippled there. I don't think it's stippled on the side, no. And it has a ghost. I think it's like a ghost. No, not a ghost. It's a black ice trigger connector from the Glock store. That's what that has in it. And this is a Bravo concealment holster. I really like that for a Glock if you're going to get a Glock and run a Glock 19. But these would be the two pistols I would pick from if I was going to pick a one gun, one pistol to do everything. I would pick these two. And if I had to take one, I'd pick this one just because it's easier to conceal carry. Now, if I was in like an all-out war situation, I'd probably take the Glock just because I think it has a better track record as of now. And with me anyway, I've always had Glocks, and this is only like my second or third SIG, and I haven't put that many rounds through this thing yet, maybe like 500. And that I put thousands of rounds through the Glock 19s. I've had a couple of them, but they've never skipped a beat. So far, this hasn't either, so this thing's proven to be pretty solid. And it, like I said, I like it. It's small footprint, carries easy. You slap it in this holster, and you can carry it nice. And in the waistband, that's where I carry it, right in the front in the waistband, and it's pretty comfortable, really. And this holster works out pretty nice. I like that setup. 3 17-round mags it comes with right out of the bat. It is like a pretty expensive pistol. I've had it for probably like, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years now since they came out. And I just haven't gotten around to doing any reviews on it. But maybe in the future here, if I get a decent amount of people watching these gun reviews, I'll do one on this. I have a Scalar Works with an aim point T2 for this too. I just brought down open sights today to shoot it some more. That's going to be set up here shortly, and that's going to be the final configuration for this gun. I'll go over it some other time, but this is a SLR 107. That's a Mark 18. This is SLR 107 Arsenal, and it's set up pretty good. I like this thing. This is like my favorite AK I've ever had. I had a lot of them, but yeah, I could go over them in a future video if people are interested in them, and just stuff that I bring to the range. Like, this is my AK bag. This is my AK spare mag pouch bag. And then I have another bag set up like this with all AR stuff in it. Then if I'm taking whatever gun, I can just grab the bag and go. I have another bag, little sling pouch set up just for pistol stuff. So I have 3 different ones because I have 3 different systems. Basically, I got pistols, which all of them are 9mm. And that's actually all the pistols I have anymore. And I have the bag set up for 7.62 for AKs, and I have the bag set up for 5.56. I do have one 5.56 AK-74 crank, but that's more of like not really set up type of deal. It's just get it out here and there and shoot it type of deal. So I don't really have a bag set up for that thing. But I'll do some more gun review videos here in the future. We'll see if people want to see them or whatever. But yeah, that's it for this one.